Guys, Token Vaping, employed with Pacific Vapes, and today's flavor review is actually one that I was privileged enough to be offered to do. Excuse me. It is an offshoot, or I guess you could just say another line from an already established, well-done company. I did do a review on one of their flavors. It's Vapor City Sauces. They're based in Jersey. My previous review was on one of their flavors. It was called Bandwagon. Really solid flavor. I have the opportunity to have tried the line. I need to update and do a review on more of those flavors. But the mixologist from Vapor City Sauces, you can check out her Instagram page. It's VCP_DawnED. Great woman, amazing member of the vaping community. Very knowledgeable, very helpful, very supportive. I've had the opportunity to talk to her a little bit. Just an all-around great, friendly person. So this was a true honor. She did. I want to say she created and mixed these flavors. As to who else helped her or assisted in this, I apologize, I'm not fully sure. I can find out and I can update that information as well, but I know she is the main person behind this line. It is called DawnKraft, and it is basically another flavor offering from Vapor City Sauces. There are two flavors in this line right now. It is the yellow and the pink, and that's literally what they're called, is the yellow and the pink. It's DawnKraft Artisanal Elixirs. It does have the logo. It is pretty simplistic. I mean, it's a well quality label. I mean, it's not some cheesy little just sticker. I mean, it does have a gloss to it. It does have a coating on it. So it is very simplistic, artistically done, but it's very eye-catching. I mean, when you look at it, it has it says artisanal elixirs, but if you look at the label, it kind of has more of an old school or an old world elixir style look to it, like those guys that used to pedal on the stagecoaches with the fantastic elixir that pretty much solved literally everything in the world, and it was just flavored water, so to speak. But this is beyond that, don't worry. It has the name here, the logo, the name of the flavor. It does have the milligram percentage for nicotine. A 0, 3, and 6 are the three that are offered. There are also three sizes available: a 30 mil, a 60 mil, and a 120 mil. And then it has their warning label and ingredients here. And then it says handcrafted and vaporcityplus.com. That is the website you can go to purchase this. If you go to Vapor City Sauce and you go to it'll automatically take you over to vaporcityplus.com for purchasing. So you can order Vapor City Sauce if you've already tried them or you know about them, or if you just are looking for a really well-rounded, solid line there. You can also go there to get these two flavors from DawnKraft. Now, the 30 ml bottle is $21.99, the 60 ml bottle is $34.99, and the 120 ml bottle is $64.99. So very reasonably priced. So it's not going to put a huge dent in your pocketbook or wallet for this, but forewarn, and this was something that I learned after the fact when I got them, because I kind of waited to do this, and I'll show you that as well. They are two candy style flavors. So if you're not a candy person, you know what? Even if you're not, because I'm not a big candy person myself, and these don't vape like candy flavors normally. A lot of the candy flavors that I have tried and done reviews on, they've been very sweet, very strong in the sugary taste aspect. So far, the one that I have tried on this has not been. So surprisingly, it's a very comfortable vape for even non-candy people. I did enjoy this. So even if you're not a candy flavor person, I would definitely give this a try. I mean, DawnED definitely knows her business. She knows her job. She knows what she's doing. Vapor City Sauce, the company itself, is very well established in the vaping community. They are very well dedicated to detail and putting out a line of flavors that is very, very high quality. So it's not your run-of-the-mill flavors. They definitely have put the work and time and effort into this as well. It is a mission of love just as much as it is a mission of vaping. So I would honestly urge anybody that vapes to try these flavors. You never know, you might find something about it that you like. It's like I said, it's not your typical candy flavor. At least the one I've tried so far is not overly sweet. It's not overly sugary. It's not a strong in your face flavor. It's meant to be an all day vape. The one that I did try was the yellow. That's this one right here. Says the yellow. This one is basically, it has a hint of pineapple on top of gummy bear, or gummy candy, so to speak. So it's basically a pineapple gummy bear. You have that gummy aftertaste. It's definitely there, don't get me wrong. The initial flavor on that is pineapple, but again, neither one of them is superly strong in your face. It doesn't feel like you took a handful of gummy candy and then basically just shoved it in your mouth and just you have all of that smack you in the face. Very, very mild, very mellow, very well blended. It's a 70-30 mix, no throat kick whatsoever with nicotine, absolutely none. Very smooth vape. It was very enjoyable. And like I said, I'm not a candy flavor person, but this is one that I could definitely vape on. The one that I'm going to show you as far as for the cloud production, and I also wanted to show you the safety seal on this. This is the pink. This is basically meant to be a strawberry chewy candy. So I will tell you after I vape it what I get out of that, whether it's more of like a strawberry taffy or if it's a strawberry licorice or something along those lines. But I did want to show you that along with the child safety cap and the glass bottles, it is plastic safety sealed. So if you ever receive anything from any company, and it looks like that the seal and or the caps or anything on that look like they've been tampered with, do not, for any reason, for health and safety reasons, do not vape it. Don't touch it, don't bother with it, nothing. Just alert the company, contact them, and basically just inform them on what happened, and they will do what they can to compensate the difference in that. So for just health and safety reasons, you know, we're just trying to be careful. Don't mess with it. Don't play with it. Don't go urge to, you know, don't take your chances with something when you don't have to, basically. So I'm going to show you the clouds on this, and I'll give you my reaction on the flavor and the taste. So before I do that real quick, as I do the taste vape, the cotton that I use, the only cotton that I use now is Texas Tough from USA_Vape Mama. It's not a Pansy S cotton ball. It is a very solid cotton. It does last longer than most regular run-of-the-mill cottons, and it definitely holds flavor very well without a dry cotton taste. So as I said, this is a 70-30, and as you can see, it does drip as such. 70-30, 80-20s are all about almost the same consistency when you're dripping them. They do tend to have a little bit of a thickness, but I've never really seen a huge difference between the two, enough to say that there's a noticeable difference in that. Very clean smell. I mean, both of them. I mean, as you can tell, they're both clear too. You know, they have a little bit of a tinge to them, somewhat, barely, and I believe that's because of the nicotine. Very clean smell. Yeah, this one has more of a taffy style smell to it. You smell the strawberry, but you definitely get a taffy odor as well. So as you can tell there, I am vaping at 65. This is the pink from the new line DawnKraft from Vapor City Sauce. Solid clouds, very well abundant there. You know, it's not going to be super thick plumes as like an 80-20 or higher, but it is definitely thick enough for even just a casual vapor as well. See, that was different. I definitely do get the taste of the strawberry, and again, just like with the yellow, it's mild. It's not a super overly strong in your face strawberry flavor, but you definitely taste it. Okay, there it is. Let me do one more for good measure. Definitely has the aftertaste of that. The strawberry definitely leads into it, but there is definitely a taffy taste on the tail end of that. If you've ever had any type of taffy, with the exception of, I would say, saltwater taffy, because true saltwater taffy has a very unique flavor to it. This is more of just a general strawberry flavored taffy. However, again, just like with the yellow, this is not overly sweet or overly sugary. As I stated, I'm not a candy fan, a candy flavor fan when it comes to vaping. However, these two flavors I could vape. Whether or not I can say that I can vape on them for a very long time in one shot, like multiple days, I'd have to wait and see. But as far as for like an all day, just in general, if I wanted something different just to change up what I'm vaping, these are definitely very solid flavors. Neither one of them have a very strong, super sweet taste to them. They're not overly sugary. They're not overpowering. They're not too much, but there is enough that you don't lose it. It has both of them are very, very mild. That's the easiest way I can say that. It's a very mild vape. It's very comfortable. It's very mellow. They both vape clean. There isn't any harshness to either one of them. And like I said, there's no throat kicks. So overall, they're very solid flavors. I would definitely suggest them to anybody. Doesn't matter whether you like candy flavors or not. Neither one of these are going to be too strong in that factor. If you absolutely do not like candy flavors, you may already have it set in your head that you don't. But as I stated, I'm not a candy fan, and I enjoyed vaping both of them. But as I've stated before, my opinion is that it's my opinion. It's my reaction, it's my taste preference. In no way, shape, or form am I trying to say that it is set in stone or that it's law. So I don't want anybody out there to think that I'm trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't like. I'm just trying to give you a better idea of what's out there and what specific lines do taste like to me, so that it might help give you a better understanding of what to expect, so to speak. But absolutely, either one of these two, I would definitely give a shot. They're very comfortable vapes. Donnie D, you did an amazing job as always. Your bandwagon from your Vapor City Sauce line was amazing. These two just happen to solidify the fact that your company as a whole it knows what it's doing. So thank you very much for the honor and the privilege for doing the review, getting to do the review on these two flavors. Guys, reach out to Vapor City Sauce. You can hit them on Instagram, Facebook. I believe they're on Twitter. I believe I said Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Definitely check them out. Give them a follow. Give them a like. As always, I'm just here to try to help give the vaping experience to anybody out there a more enhanced experience, a more enjoyable experience. I'm always on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. I'm here on YouTube. Subscribe, like, follow, anything. Any comments, any constructive criticism, anything that I can do to help further vaping for you out there, I will definitely do 100%. I believe in the community. I believe in vaping as a whole 100%. I fully support it. Definitely hit me up if there's anything that I can help with. I will definitely reach out to any company that I can to find out any information, any details that will definitely help fill in the gaps for people that are either just learning or wanting to look for something different out there. So with that, Donnie D, again, thank you very much for the opportunity to have done this. Great 2 flavors, very solid, very enjoyable. Until next time, guys, I'm Token Vaping. Vape on, vape strong.